Hello students, welcome to annamalaiyarias. In this session, we are going to focus on Indian polity. The topic of the day is the Constitution of India and its comparison with rest of the world. Right? So let's get started with multiple choice question for the purpose of preliminary examination 2020. Question number 1. In the American presidential election, in case no candidate secures required majority, the decision is referred to option A, Collectorate, B, Electoral College, C, House of Representatives, D, the Senate, right? So this has been the American presidential election as well as impeachment of Donald Trump has been in news. So that is why this question becomes important, right? So the right answer is option C, right? So in American presidential election, if no one gets majority, in such a scenario, the House of Representatives select any one member among top 3 who has contested for presidential election, right? So next question. This can be again your potential question for prelims. Next. Which of the following factors have helped the US federal government to become powerful vis-a-vis the state government, right? So how did the federal, that is central government of US became very powerful with respect to that of the state? Because especially with respect to US constitution, right? So initially the states had more power, right? So how did the center become strong? That has been asked with respect to this question. Point number 1. The role and personalities of some of American presidents, right? So their role became very important. The doctrine of implied powers given by the US Supreme Court, right? This is also right. Grants in aid given by US federal government to the states. This is also right. Emergency situation like world wars and Great Depression. So all the points are right that made US federal government more powerful, right? So the right answer for this question is point number D, right? Next one. Next question. The national parliamentary body of China is known as, right? So the right answer is B. It is direct question. The right answer is B. Next question. Which one of the following is not a common feature of federalism in USA and India, right? So which one of the following is not common feature? That is been the question. The distribution of power between union and states, right? This has been common feature. The existence of Supreme Court, this is also common feature. 2 set of judicial organization, so this is not so. Option D, that is written constitution, again it is so, right? So option C is the right answer. So which is not common between India and USA. 2 set of judiciary is not found in India. So in India, the judiciary is single integrated judicial system. That's what we follow, right? So where with respect to USA, they follow 2 sets of judicial system, right? So that is why option C is the right answer. Next question. Which one of the following statements is not correct in respect of China, right? So option A, the Cultural Revolution 1964 to 74 was not successful. The Communist Party of China is organized on the basis of democratic centralism. Next one, the Chinese constitution provides for a uniform judicial system. Next one, Mao's ideas of new democracy have been put into practice in China. So all the 3 points, that is B, C and D is correct, right? So as well as what is this? Point number 1, the Cultural Revolution between 1964 to 74 is the thing which has to be noted, right? So that is the time of Mao, right? There was social as well as political movements which was going in and around China, which was very successful under Mao. So it is not successful. That is why point A is wrong, right? it is very successful. That has to be remembered by you people, right? Again, this can be your potential question for preliminary examination, right? Next one. Consider the following statements about the constitution of UK, right? So UK has a unitary constitution. Next one, the parliament is sovereign in UK. UK has a system of judicial review. So third point is not so. UK doesn't have a system of judicial review. It is in USA we can see judicial review, and in case of India also we can see judicial review. So the answer has to be C, right? So next question. Which one of the following is correct with regard to impeachment of the president of USA, right? This was in news, so this question becomes important. The president can be impeached only through a referendum. Next point, the president can be impeached only by the Senate. Next, the impeachment process is initiated by the House of Representatives and the Senate acts as trial chamber. Next point, the proposal of impeachment is initiated in the Senate and the House of Representatives act as the trial chamber. So this is wrong, right? Point A, B and D is wrong. So the impeachment process takes place, right? So that is in the House of Representatives, right? So the trial takes place with respect to Senate. So that has to be remembered. Again, this becomes very important question with respect to your preliminary. Next question. Which one of the following is not a part of American Constitution, right? So pocket veto, it is a part of American Constitution, right? Collective responsibility. In USA, what do we follow? That is USA, we follow that is a presidential form of democracy, right? So that is where collective responsibility doesn't come here. With respect to Indian Constitution, we go through collective responsibility, right? Everyone has to sink and sail in the same boat. That has been the concept with respect to Article 75 of Constitution of India, right? So that is why point option B. So that is the right answer for the given question, right? So at the same time, senatorial courtesy. What is senatorial courtesy? That has to be looked into here, right? So the senatorial courtesy is unwritten constitutional convention. So that has to be remembered, unwritten constitutional convention, that has to be remembered, right? At the same time, point number D, that is filibustering, right? So it is what is filibustering? It is a tactics that is used by US Senate to prevent the bill from voting. So that is what filibustering is all about. So that has to be again remembered by you people, right? So next question. The institution of ombudsman was first introduced in, right? So especially these institution, that is ombudsman institution, was introduced in Scandinavian countries, right? That has to be remembered by you people. The option are A, New Zealand, B, Norway, C, Finland and D, Sweden. So Sweden is one among the that is Scandinavian country, right? The option is D, Sweden, right? So with respect to judicial ombudsman was first appointed in the country called Sweden, right? So it was in the year 1908, right? Then it was in Finland, that is in the year 1909, right? So that has to be remembered. This question can be again your potential one-liner question. Next. Which one of the following statements describes a unitary system, right? So which one of the following statements describes a unitary system? Option A, where the territorial divisions are subordinate agencies of central government. Yes, this is right? Next one, where the territorial divisions have coordinate status with central government. No. So C, a advice to reconcile national unity with rights of units. No. Where the functions of the government are vested in a single individual. Again, this is also no, right? So the exact aspect with respect to unitary form of government is option A, right? So again, this can be asked. Yes, I hope you students enjoyed this session, right? So keep watching my channel. Thank you. Wish you all the best.